let's go here. Let's go to black scammers. One of the most infamous. Now, I understand in the news, everybody's kicking Somalis' asses, and everybody's, always banging on Nigerians and Ghanaians, Africans is this. I understand that, but we have our own scammers that somehow we have failed to punish them for scamming. So for every time you want to claim Dr. Umar did what he did, okay, but y'all didn't do nothing to him. In fact, you gave him more money. And he basically is an urban celebrity, to the point where you got this lady bragging about the fact that they're going to have a sit down with him to make him explain where all the money went. Has anyone seen any paperwork suing Dr. Umar for fraud? Where's this investigation at? What is the name of the watchdog committee that's opening this investigation up on Umar? Give me the name of the company or the name of the group. I'm just curious. I want to know the name of the watchdog group that has opened up an investigation into Dr. Umar's donation finances. Can anyone give me the name of that group? Or the group of lawyers? Or the group of city officials that's looking into it? Yes, no? Okay. This guy here. Remember years ago he had the Tulsa Real Estate Fund, and a bunch of us were like, this is a scam, and our own people attacked us for being a hater and trying to tear another black man down. I remember because I was there getting all those comments, and we went over the SEC filings. We went over the actual TREF fund itself, and he was making promises that nobody in their right minds could have not even Rupert Murdoch could have given you these type of guarantees. And then when we broke down what he was trying to offer and buy into, he wanted to start a nightclub, right? A nightclub. He had a nightclub endeavor. He bought some building called the Black Building. That shit went to that. So he's back again. So what he did was after he got all the money out of y'all, scammed y'all for the Tulsa Real Estate Fund. Then he went back to the church. He went to the church for safety. That's another reason why the church is never going to go anywhere. You can do all the wrong to your people, but as soon as you go back into the church and say, hey, I'm sorry, I repent, please forgive me, I'm in the church, all's forgiven. You are washed clean of your sins. So now after Jaden was on the church circuit for a few years, him and what's his wife's name? Glodine. She got a nasty old school name. What's Jay Morrison's wife's name, y'all? Is it Flaudine? She's got some crazy ass old school name. Anywho, matter of fact, it's the same Jay Morrison that charged a pay-per-view money to watch his wedding, which I thought was brilliant. He had a live stream pay-per-view for his wedding. I thought that was brilliant. It's financially dastardly, but that was a brilliant move. Geraldine, that's her name, Geraldine. They done went back to church, right? The SEC doesn't even regulate fund. I didn't think there was no actual, exactly. Okay. So they're coming back out of the church, and he has a whole new get down, okay? But once again, there's nobody to blame but black folk. Y'all let these people live, and on top of that, you give them more money. You give them more prestige, more clout, more money. You prop them up even higher than before. You exalt these people for them to only come back and do the same thing to you they did years prior. But come on, let's see what else he's into.
Listen, it's takeoff time. All systems go. There's still deals on the MLS. That's right. Most of us think that just because we run our systems, right, our acquisition systems, our prop streams, our skip traces, our PPC ads, knocking on doors, that's the only way to get deals in this market. You can't get a deal on the MLS. The MLS is washed up. Listen, this multiple listing service was here to serve me in Tulsa Real Estate Fund today. In this opportunity, we got 4 units that we're already acquiring with 60 to 70,000 in equity, plus 2 tenants already covering our carrying costs as we renovate. And then look, the renovations have been already partially completed. And by the time we finish renovations on this acquisition, We'll have over 100,000 in equity. We'll do a burst strategy on a DSCR loan, refi, pull 80 to 90% of our capital back out, and still be getting $2,000 to $2,400 a month net operating income after all expenses, including expensive Florida insurance.
Okay, so he's in Florida. Everybody knows Florida is pretty much the insurance, housing, property, scam capital of the world. Okay. Wow. Hell no, in jail for what? Hey, who gonna tell him? I'm not gonna tell anybody anything, but they can't do. I'm not. Listen, y'all can take them slings and arrows. I'm with you. But once again, average people that he talks to are normies. They don't know any better. They're stupid. Okay. All right. Yes, calling out illegal activities is a hate crime unless the group fits. Is that a pit bull in your goddamn? Chef Campsey, sir, you have been nothing but a great loyal subscriber of my channel for a very long time. Sir, please don't tell me that's a goddamn pit bull I see in your avatar. Everybody knows pit bulls trigger me. I am triggered by pit bulls. Okay? Sir, is that a goddamn American Staffordshire terrier in your... Okay, you know what? God bless you, okay? God bless you. And a stinking ass dog, okay? Insurance is dead. This is his new scam.
So if you got more opportunities like this, whether they're on the MLS, on market, or off market, we want deals. If you
want to partner in deals as a funding source or capital, oh, this is nasty work. Nasty work, y'all.
But here it is, my Jay Morrison story. So for years, I was his right-hand man. Y'all know. I helped them build what some people may call an empire in the real estate game, especially in our community. So after 6 years of being locked in with bruh.
Sir, what is that? Is that an American Staffordshire Terrier? Yes or no? Just tell me yes or no. Is that an American Staffordshire Terrier? I'm gonna wait till Chef Campsey answers me. Hold up. Sir, that looks like an American Staffordshire Terrier. Let's continue. Hey, Gary, what's happening?
I walked away. But I ain't here to bash him. I'm just here just to tell my truth, what I learned, what I experienced, and why I had to go. So stick around to the end. So I started like everybody else. I saw Jay on YouTube, social media, and I was like, man, I never heard about real estate. I want to tap in. So I started just as a student. I was hungry to learn real estate, and I was hungry to change my life at that moment. I didn't know what I was doing. And over time, I worked my way up to being vice president of the company. So me and Jay, we tapped in every day. We worked every day. We built campaigns, all of that. It got to a point where he called me his Scottie Pippen. That's how close we were. And I'll say this. He did teach me how to sell vision, how to move people with belief, how to tell stories that make people feel something.
Yeah, that's what preachers do. That's what pastors do. That's prosperity preaching. That's what they do. They sell you the dream. Yeah, they sell you how to feel. Yes, but come on.
Y'all felt it too. You can't front. But while I was learning all of that, learning what to do, I also was learning what not to do. I started seeing cracks in his leadership skills, moments where his ego kind of outweighed those things. And even though we were making history, I started to feel something shift inside of me. But I will say I met a lot of great people during my time at Jay, so I'll never diminish that. But around 2019, it wasn't fun no more to me. It was turmoil going around, rumors, tension, chaos. And I'll be real, I played my part in some of it. Not in the taking people money part, but I ain't do everything right. And my spirit felt heavy. You ever wake up and just kind of like realize, man, I can't be here. I got to go. That was me. I feel like I heard God at this time, like, all right, it's time. And I believe sometimes God make you uncomfortable just to push you into your next season. So I trusted my discernment, and I got up and I slid. Although it was hard for me, I had to do it. But looking back now, I don't regret it. I learned the game, both sides of it. I learned how to inspire people through vision. I learned how to not lose yourself chasing power, as I think he did. I learned that relationship without integrity, it crumbles fast. And more than anything, I learned that purpose will always outlast your position. So to anybody listening, this isn't about hating that man, but this is about growth, accountability, and knowing when your chapter is done. So that's my Jay Morrison story. And I'm grateful for everything I learned in that process and what I learned not to do as well. So, yeah, love.
But you really ain't say, you know what? Okay. Nigga, you really ain't say shit. You ain't really say nothing. I mean, he really didn't say nothing. Yeah, he really didn't say nothing, y'all. Maybe. Okay. Okay. Sports marketing expert. Okay. So this guy here, Brandon J. Wigley, right, former henchman of Jay Morrison, he is a sports marketing expert, turning athletes into entrepreneurs. Sir, that's what their agent is for. Sir, that's what their agent is there for. I'm not sure what services you provide at Clutch Sports or WMA or CCA or you know, I don't know what. How do you do that, sir? That's what their agent is there for. That's what their brand manager is there for. So that's what you know, the companies they sign on to represent. That's what they're there for. I'm not sure that's what the NBA's marketing department is there for. I'm not sure what services you provide. You know what? Okay. They're the worst. They're the worst. They're the worst. Yeah, I'm associated with a scammer, but I didn't steal. Yeah, exactly. Not the taking of the money part. Okay, nigga. Sure.